Hey everyone, Coach Christy here. Thank you guys for all the love and following me and all of that good stuff. I had wanted to do a live. I had a question in my comments that was talking about blood sugar. I post a lot about insulin resistance, PCOS, and just losing weight, type 2 diabetes, pre-diabetic, those things, and losing weight even if you have those conditions. So I'll give it a second for people to come on live. I guess it says that it's notifying. This is my first time live on TikTok, so I don't really know how it works. I don't really know how everything works, but I'm gonna give y'all some time to come on. I wanted to put like a picture up, but I have no clue how to do that either. Yeah, I have no clue how to work this stuff. But I had wanted to come on here because I had a question in the comment section. If y'all come in here, can you tap my face so I can know if you guys are in here. I don't know what it looks like when somebody is viewing. Okay, sorry, I'm reading what this says on here. Okay, so I had a question. Well, I've had a lot of questions in my videos, and so I'm going to try to go live to break down more and explain more on the videos. It's kind of hard to go all the way in depth and to say every single thing. You only get so much space, and to not make it confusing, you know, I try to just have a video that addresses kind of one thing, or just kind of the main key points of stuff. Like when it comes to how I lost 40 pounds in 4 months, you know, I really stress the importance of drinking water, like drinking more than a gallon of water. I really express the importance of taking breaks between and having an eating window. Like all of those things I really express all of that importance, and definitely walking at least 15 minutes. I would say if you can guarantee and promise yourself to walk 15 minutes every single day, it does not have to be on a treadmill, it does not have to be at the gym, it does not have to be outside. If you can just promise yourself that even if you in the house and you don't come out the house, 15 minutes out of that day you're gonna get up and you could just walk around your house. Like, that's where I started. I've done a challenge before where I did 10,000 steps for 30 days straight, and those 10,000 steps I only did in the house because I just was like, I don't want nobody seeing me, I don't want to be walking, just very insecure about, you know, my weight and things like that. So hey everybody coming in. So that's like, so when I'm making the videos, it's kind of to put the key points there, because even if you ever miss a live of mine and you're not able to come on when I'm live, just by watching the video and starting those things that I'm saying in the video, you will 100, I guess we can't guarantee nothing, but listen, you're gonna see some results. You're gonna get some results. And I've been seeing people in the comments saying like they've done the same thing and that really, you know, worked for them out of all the stuff they tried. And so me, I was like a serial yo-yo dieter, whatever you probably can think of. Like, I have tried it, and this is the first time that, like I said, I've lost 40 pounds in 4 months. I only weigh myself really once a month. Sometimes I'll do mid-month just to make sure that I'm still on track. But I can tell that I lose weight every single day. Like, I could tell that I'm getting smaller every single day. I just don't weigh myself every single day. I had developed a really bad relationship with the scale. So definitely, if you guys share this live, don't forget to like tap, I guess, on the screen to like it. But definitely share this live if you feel like you have a friend also that's battling with PCOS, a friend that's battling with insulin resistance, a friend that's battling with pre-diabetes, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, all of those things. Like, definitely share this live out. And if you guys battle with any of those things, like, can y'all raise y'all hand or say me or something in the comments, so I know how TikTok works. Like, I don't really know. This is my first time being live on TikTok, so I don't know how it works, and if it just sends it out to everybody or if it sends it out to people who will benefit from what I'm talking about. So if y'all yeah, it's telling me to, oh, okay, to see the comments, but then that covers my face. Okay, so it's telling me like what to do, because like I said, I am new to this. I am new to this. So the last time I was just on there, I had seen a question. It's like I said, I'm getting a lot of questions and a lot of comments like all day long, but I had seen a question that had spoke about one of my videos where I talked about the main thing I did to lose the 40 pounds in 4 months was to eat for my blood sugar. Like that, and this is the game changer, like eating for my blood sugar. I didn't even know really what that meant when I first started. I didn't really know about insulin much when I first like started, when it comes to like weight loss and not able to lose weight. I've battled with insulin resistance for a very, very long time, and I've always studied it over probably about the past 15 years. About the past 15 years when it came to just like different autoimmune disorders, eczema, psoriasis, like those different things. I always like had studied insulin resistant gut health when it came to that, but I had no clue on just like, I knew what it was, but I didn't know really how to control it, besides stopping eating everything, stopping eating, basically just eating a green bean a day, and cutting calories like to a very, very low level. And so that's the only thing that I really knew. But then I found out that that's actually completely wrong. You really don't want to cut your calories to an extremely low level. I've seen, and sorry y'all, I naturally talk fast, so I'm gonna try to slow down so that so that you guys can understand what I'm saying and get the information. So I'm gonna try to slow down because I naturally talk fast. Don't forget to hit the screen. Don't forget to get the likes up. Let's see if we can get to 100 likes, y'all. I think that's like, I done got over 1,000 followers within a few days. I'm sure we can get 100 likes. 100 likes, 100 hearts. However y'all like it, tap the button to get the likes up. Okay, we get up there. Hold on, we almost at the 100. Okay, we hit the 100. Thank y'all. So the question was like, well, how do you eat for your blood sugar? And that's what this video is going to be talking about today. What this live is going to be addressing today: how to eat for your blood sugar, because this is the game changer. This is how you are able to lose weight without getting, Ozempic and Zepbound and all the GLP-1 injections. If you got it, if you are like gung-ho with this is what you want to do, if you've already had your consultation and that's what you want to do, I'm proud of you too. But there's a lot of people who want to do it naturally, who don't want to have to do that. and this is the solution. So this is the eating for your blood sugar is going to help you lose weight consistently without even trying. Like me now, like when I first started, I was like doing the 10,000 steps, the 15,000 steps, doing the heavy lifting, going to the gym, like being hard on myself if I missed 2-3 days at the gym, because in my mind I thought that if I wasn't actively doing something to lose weight, then I will be actively doing something to like gain the weight or keep it on. So it's like you constantly are beating yourself up, like I didn't get the chance to do this today, now I'm gonna be stuck being this size. And it is definitely a huge mental battle. And so, but with eating for your blood sugar, what it does is it allows you to lose weight constantly without even trying. It allows your body to be able to kick in. It allows your metabolism to be able to repair itself, because when you are dealing with insulin resistance and a lot of illnesses that come from insulin resistance, your metabolism takes a full, like it just takes a full beating. Like every single thing that you eat just sits on you. You don't really go have the number 2 like you should have the number 2. It's just not a good number 2. This is part of losing weight, you know. So we have to talk about all of those things and how the body functions. And I'll be doing more lives. I'll be going live daily is what I want to do. And so if you are on here and you are not following me, make sure that you follow me, because every single post that I make is to give motivation, or is to definitely give a lot of information, and information that can help you. And every time I go live, I'm going to be diving deeper into that live, into those different things and comments that I seen. So I even look, y'all, I even print off and I got notes. Like I got notes, because I said that one question, how do you eat for your blood sugar? This is the notes. This is the notes, because I don't want to get on this live and start rambling and not be able to stay focused. And so I want for you guys to be able to leave this live, and the next meal that you eat, you know exactly what it's doing to your body. You know exactly. Let me see. I don't know if these people coming over here or not. Sorry, y'all. Oh, they right there. You know exactly how to eat for your body and what it's doing, like the next meal that you eat. And so that's my goal from this live, and hopefully I'll ask at the end if you feel more confident with the food that you're eating once we get to the end of this live. So let's start into number 1. Let's see if we can get to 200 likes, y'all. 200 likes. Tap the screen and we're gonna start into number 1. Tap the screen. 200 likes. 200 likes. Tap, 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 tap. And we're gonna get into number 1. Hold on, y'all. My number 1 just flew. We're gonna get into number 1. I'm about to go get my paper, and I'm gonna come back, and then that should be at 200. So let me go get my paper. So y'all see, like, and y'all see my before picture with my stomach like out here, y'all, like, or was it like out here? I don't know. I was 250 pounds. Okay, we at 200. So number one. Well, first the question is how to eat for your blood sugar. That's what we doing. So if you taking notes, I'ma try to do it in order, so therefore you can take good notes while we doing this. So why do you need to eat for your blood sugar? Eating for your blood sugar, what it does is it keeps your insulin in check. It keeps your insulin being more stable. And so every time you take a bite of food, every time you drink something other than water, I know they say you can drink like water with lemons and water with apple cider vinegar, and those things don't spike insulin. I don't know, apple cider vinegar and lemon for me personally made my appetite increase like crazy. So I've never been like a lemon in the water type of person, or a CV in the water type of person. I just do straight water, and so I know for a fact that my insulin is not being spiked. So anything that you put into your mouth calorically is going to spike your insulin. That's something natural that your body does. That's what it's supposed to do. But when you spike insulin, you can't burn fat. And so while insulin is raised in your body, while your blood sugar is raised in your body, you cannot lose fat. Like, those two things don't happen at the same time. And so being able to control the insulin spikes, what it does, it allows you to, like I said, lose weight without even really trying to lose weight. It allows you to just get all over healthy. And so when you're battling PCOS and you have all of those symptoms, when you're battling insulin resistant like me, I had got to the point where I could not drive at night. Like, I could hardly even see through the day. My vision was very blurred. I was very fatigued. Like, no matter what I would do, I would still be very fatigued. And I would have like immense like cravings, like binge eating sessions. So that comes from insulin and your blood sugar constantly being at an elevated state. So this is all of why the blood sugar is so important, and why I felt the need to have it for my first live that I'm doing with you guys. So just think, insulin high or insulin spiked, not losing weight. Insulin low or staying stable, losing weight, and then your body is also repairing itself at the same time. And so you don't have to worry about having a lot of loose skin. Your loose skin is minimum. Your cells are being able to repair. Your body is going into repair mode when your insulin is stable and when your insulin is low. And so y'all give me a thumbs up or something to let me know if y'all did not know that and that was something new that y'all learned today. So now, number one, I have like funny little like titles. We have 5 different points today, and so I have like funny different titles, like to each one, to maybe help you remember them more. And so that was like my thinking behind it. So number one is called high value foods. And so with number one, what I'm going to teach you really fast, and hopefully you're able to get it, I'm going to teach you 2 words. These 2 words are called low glycemic index and low glycemic load. So low glycemic index and glycemic load. So how can I break this down? Everything you eat, I don't have anything to eat right now, I just have some water. Everything you eat, every single food, whether it's what you consider a healthy food or a non-healthy food, anything you eat has what they call a glycemic index. And so anything that's like 55 and under is considered a low glycemic index. A lot of your low glycemic index foods are are also like your low carb foods. It just means that, yeah, your insulin is going to spike, because like we said, your insulin spikes anytime that you eat food, drink something, your insulin is going to spike. That's what it's supposed to do. That's normal. The level of your insulin spiking is what causes the problem. And so you getting up in the morning and you eating a ripe banana, that banana that's on the top of that refrigerator that got all them brown spots on it, like, oh, it's gonna be sweet. And then you getting up in the morning and choosing like some strawberries or some blueberries. Both of these are what you consider, like, I guess, healthy foods. They're both fruits. But a ripe banana that has been ripened, and so now it has more sugar, in it, whether it's natural or not, it still has more sugar. It's gonna spike your insulin higher than something that has less sugar. And so, like I said, the longer your insulin is spiked, that's the less time that your body has to lose fat, to start losing that excess fat. Because all bodies gonna have some type of fat on it. You're never gonna be 0% fat. I don't even think that's healthy, and I definitely don't think it's healthy at all for a woman. A man can get lower in body fat percentage than a woman, unless like you're a bodybuilder or a professional or whatever. But for the everyday woman, we probably won't even see the single digit body fat numbers. That's just really not all that healthy for us. So you can't do both at the same time. You can't have a high insulin spike with a body that's now burning excess fat without even trying. Those two things don't happen at the same time. And so with that, when you choose a food that has a lower glycemic index, like a berry, like a protein, you know, a piece of chicken, a egg, something like that, that has a lower glycemic index, what it does is, I have my notes right here, y'all. What it does is it digests more slowly, and it releases into the bloodstream more slowly. So that's not going to cause your blood sugar to raise as high, and it's not going to cause your blood sugar to be high for a long period of time. So it's going to just, like I said, release it more slowly. It's going to release it more slowly, instead of you eating something very ripe, or you going to, you know, have you a frappe drink coffee from Starbucks with like all of this sugar in it. Like, your insulin is gonna be sky high, and with that, when your insulin is sky high, you are hungry, like, because it's going through your blood very fast. It's being digested very fast, and so now you're just constantly hungry, but you just had a ton of sugar. So your body's never been able to be in fat burning mode, and it might take majority of that day for your blood sugar to be able to regulate, just by what you chose to eat for your first meal. You chose to eat or drink, you know, that frappe or that coffee like loaded with sugar. I seen all like the little cutesy Starbucks drinks loaded with sugar. You chose to eat the donut that they had at work, because for some reason at work they never bring, every time they bring lunch or bring breakfast, is never something like a healthier option. So you chose to have a donut or two. You chose to have those things that are a higher glycemic index, which spikes your insulin higher. I notice I tend to snack during my work shift if I start my day with coffee instead of water. Yes. And so that's true. What about coffee with sugar-free creamer? I'll say that's fine. Yeah, I would say if you're gonna do a coffee, switch to sugar-free. But you want to make sure what the sugar-free option is, because most of the time when it says sugar-free, it does use a different type of substitute. And so whether that's aspartame or something of that, like, you want to make sure what the sugar substitute is, because it could still basically cause the same thing, where your body is like, where's the sugar that you said you was giving us? You gave us fake sugar. Like, we need real sugar now. So you still now craving something. So I say, really, if you're gonna do, I would say just do like a heavy whipping cream like, or something like that, for your creamer option. And then if you do a sweetener, I would say do stevia, a monk fruit sweetener, things like that to sweeten your coffee. How do you just cut out snacks? It's so hard. Yes, and then stevia is the best option. Listen, so somebody said, how do you cut out snacks? It's so hard. I got a challenge. This is a free challenge that I'm going to be talking about during this live. This is 100% free. And so we're going to get into this a little, like, after I get finished with the 5 points. And so hopefully this will help you more also with that question. But this is a challenge that I'm starting. This is the first week. It's going to be a 4-week challenge. Each week is going to get a little bit harder. But this challenge is called Tame the Beast Challenge. And so this challenge is about to help you get a hold of that sugar, because this, like, I had a full-blown sugar addiction. Like, I had a real bad sugar addiction. So this is gonna help with that. Hold on, y'all, like, it is so freaking windy out here. Hold on, let me go get my papers. Hold on, what was we at? Where was we at? Oh, he's right here. Yes, stevia is the best option. Let's do it. Sign me up. Yes, like I said, this challenge is 100% free. 100% free, because I want y'all to, like, it's really stopping all of you guys' hard work just by the sugar. Like, even if you like, okay, I'm gonna do my 10,000 steps, the sugar is stopping everything. Even if you like, I lost so much weight, but I got this big old belly, it's the sugar. Like, it's the sugar. So you have people who are like what they call like fat skinny, where they've lost weight but their body just looks like it has fat all over it, even though it's smaller. That's because of sugar. Hey, I'm in. This is my next manifestation. Yes. So what did we talk about? Oh, so so now y'all know low glycemic index. So I hope that explains a lot. And then we said the second word was going to be glycemic load. And glycemic load, which is what I address, is the load that you're putting into your body, the sugar load, you could just say. Take glycemic out and say sugar. So a low sugar index and a sugar load. So, girl, my PCOS belly is full of sugar. We're about to get rid of some of that sugar. We're about to get rid of some of that sugar. So, y'all are silly. And so, like I said, keeping that sugar low is going to get rid of that excess belly fat. Like, it's going to just get rid of it. It's going to start, regenerating those cells, so where your skin is having enough time to say, hey, like, our body is melting fat naturally. Our skin needs to also contract, like, naturally. And so it's going to allow that loose skin, like I said, to also be minimal. And so that's what the sugar load or glycemic load is. It's just this food that I'm eating or this thing that I'm drinking, it has a different level that it spikes my insulin. And every time I eat something, my level of blood sugar spikes, at a certain meter. And so that's just what glycemic load is. So you want to keep your glycemic load or your sugar load down. Your sugar load or glycemic load down. And so number 2, y'all, this number 2, I titled this Sugar Domination. Sugar Domination. This is what I titled this, y'all. And so I made a post, I don't know, I just been making posts, y'all, and the post talks about um it talked about like eating a crumble cookie, and a lot of people was like, can I still eat that? Like, I thought I was supposed to eat whole foods. And so we gonna get back onto why I said you could still have your crumble cookie. That's actually on my list too. It actually might be next. It's actually next, but this is very important. With sugar domination, you want to be able to control the sugar cravings. Like, you want to be able to control your appetite. Appetite suppressant pills and all of that stuff like is a top seller because people want to be able to control their appetite. Like, I remember going to the GNC stores and like, where is the appetite stuff where I'm not gonna be hungry? Because for some reason, like, I physically, I'm not blind. I know what I ate today. Like, I know what I ate, but I'm still starving. Like, this ain't gonna work. This ain't gonna work. Somebody said I gotta eat 1,200 how am I eat 1,200 calories? I'm already at 2,500 calories, and I could eat more. Like, I could eat more. So where is the my appetite is a beast. Like, I need to control it. So, like, I remember buying all of that stuff, and honestly, that stuff didn't work. Like, I was like, they might need to like take and like study my body or something, because the appetite suppressant is supposed to be suppressing your appetite, but for some reason I think it's making me more hungry. Like, I don't know if it's just the head hunger where I'm like, oh, I know this is in the refrigerator and I just want another bite. Like, they need to study it or study me or something. I don't know. So what I end up realizing was, because I'm busy, they probably was because that's how they make money. Exactly. So you just taking more and buying more. What I realized was, with me, I'm a single mom of 4. Like, I'm short on time. And what I remember, or what I would do, is I would choose a time where I would go to like Qdoba or Chipotle or something like that. And then I would just like try to get a healthier option on the menu. I would also like go to the grocery store, and I would look for like the healthier microwavable dinners, and things like that. And I would stock my refrigerator up with that, because like all of these things were a cheap, not really cheaper, but a more convenient way for me to be able to meal prep. Because we all see like the people meal prepping like they stuff for a week. Like, that stuff do take time. Like, and it takes a focused amount of time. Like, even if it's okay for 2 hours out the day, I'm gonna meal prep, and then my meal prep will be done for the week. For one, after like 2-3 days, I really don't even want the food no more. Like, it's not appetizing to me. I'm just like, why? Like, no, like, everything just tastes like I'm eating paper at this point. I don't want it no more. And so I just wasted my time. So I'm like, well, let me get microwavable dinners, because like I said, that's a more convenient way, and I could choose, the ones that are lower carbs and all of the different labels they have on there. I was just gonna say that wasting my money on food for meal prep, I was so bad. Yes, you waste your money, because now you done went and you done bought all of this salmon, you done went and you done bought all of these chicken breasts and all of this stuff, meal prepping, all of these bags of vegetables, like meal prepping, and you like, I don't know why I bought this same vegetable. I literally don't want this vegetable no more. Like, I'm okay if I never see a piece of chicken breast for the rest of my life. And so then you go and you like, okay, I can go and choose a healthier option with the microwavable meals, or with Chipotle or something like that. give me a Chipotle bowl with the vegetables and all of that in there. And therefore I'll have variety, and it'll make me stay consistent on my weight loss journey. So you do that for a little bit, you lose that, you might get to lose that 20 pounds. Because for some reason, like, I am like the 20-pound master of my body. I know for a fact how to lose 20 pounds. But to lose that 20 pounds, it was so hard. Like, it was so much consistency that I had to do in my life, that after day, like, if I lost it in 30 days, day 31, listen, where everything else I need, like, where everything else I've been missing, because I can no longer do this. This is hard. And so what I didn't even come to consider, though, was, like we said about the appetite suppressants, these companies are here to make money. And so maybe you being hungry, and maybe you thinking that you need to take another appetite suppressant or try a different kind, maybe that's a tactic. Well, I don't know if you guys know this, but if I created a food, or if I had a restaurant or whatever, anywhere that I have to do something where I have to have the nutrition facts, as long as the ingredient that I'm adding is under 1 to 2%, I don't have to list it on the label. And so when I ate that microwavable dinner, when I ate at restaurants for a healthier option, those different things have sugar in it. We're all on this live. We all know that sugar is very addictive. So if we all know that, companies know that as well. And if you're addicted to something you ate because it has some sugar in there that didn't have to be listed, guess what? You're probably going to buy that thing again. This is 100% facts. This is 100% facts. Like, you don't have to put the ingredient that's in there if the ingredient is less than a certain percentage of the overall nutrition facts. And so I was eating sugar now even more, thinking that I'm choosing a better option or a healthier option, but I was eating sugar, hidden sugar, that I didn't even know. And it was making me still be hungry. It was making me like, okay, I got one more meal to eat, and then that's gonna put me to my calories. But I'm so hungry. Then I eat that meal, I get to my calorie amount, and I'm like, so I can't eat no more today? What I'm gonna do for the rest of the day? I can't eat no more today? And then, you know, like back in the day, like when your mama or your grandma would be like, everything you say, their solution is to take a nap. I got a headache, go take a nap. My eye hurt, go take a nap. My leg hurt, go take a nap. So I'm just like, maybe I just take a nap. Maybe I just take a nap. It's embedded in. I'm just gonna take a nap. Yeah, I'm just gonna take a nap. It's embedded in, like, to just take a nap. So y'all make sure y'all keep on hitting that like button. If this is some good information, hit that like button so TikTok can have more people aware of what's going on. Yes, keep on tapping, keep on tapping, keep on tapping, keep on tapping. Keep on tapping, keep on tapping, keep on tapping. So I won't tell you to, you need to just eat all whole foods. You need to cut out eating at restaurants. You need to cut out, you know, eating processed food. You need to cut out this, you need to cut out that. Like, we all are aware that eating processed food and eating at different restaurants, you know, or fast food places is not that great for us. Like, we're all aware of that. But I don't want you to be aware of the food or the option that you're choosing to do. I want you to be aware of the sugar. And so if you are going to eat that processed food, if you are going to eat at that restaurant, I just want you to be aware that your insulin is going to be at a higher spike level, and it's going to take longer for your insulin to come down to be able to burn that fat. So the more that you do eat at restaurants, the more you do eat the processed food, your weight loss is going to be slower than if you did eat more whole foods. And so this is why this is called sugar domination. It's for you to have control over, hey, this is the day that, or this is the meal that I know my insulin is going to be spiked, but I'm really done eating for the day, so like I'm good. Or this is the side dish, you know, that I want to try, and so I know this is going to spike my insulin, but I'm okay with that. Like, I want us to get out of the mindset of making ourselves feel guilty because of what we are choosing to eat. I want us to be able to have control and just know what actually are we eating and what is actually doing. Because I feel like to live a life without ever having a Texas Roadhouse roll is diabolical. I'm not gonna do it. But I have to understand that if I do that and the amount of times I do that, I would definitely stop losing weight. And so it's gonna slow my goals and my weight loss down a lot. And then I also have to know that once I eat this, since my insulin is gonna be at a higher spike level, I'm going to be hungry. Like, I'm going to be now craving stuff. So what are the tools that I put in place to make sure that I don't like binge eat? So after you eat that snack or that roll, you have done eating for the day, right? Me personally, yeah. Like after I eat the snack or the roll, like it's gonna be something that I have maybe with my last meal, and I'm done eating for the day. If like that's a day that I choose to have that. Majority of the days, I'm eating clean. I don't even want to say clean. I'm just cooking my food at home, so I know exactly what I put in it. And if I want something that is a sweeter taste, I'm gonna use stevia. I'm gonna use monk fruit. Like, I know I want some chicken tenders. I'm gonna make my own chicken tenders, and I want some honey mustard. I'm gonna use a mustard, and I'm gonna put stevia in it and have me a honey mustard, but it's not honey mustard. So you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna have the same kind of food. I'm just gonna make that food to have a lower sugar index. So number three, since we just talked about the sugar domination and having the snacks and having that roll and having whatever is like your guilty pleasure that you just like, you have to have, that you like, I'm not living life without this. Like the eat to live, or live to eat, or however that goes. Like, I live to eat. Like, I love food. And so that was one reason why I was against like getting the injection, and I wanted to do it naturally, because I've seen a lot of people say that the taste that they have for the foods they once loved, they don't love them no more. And I was like, absolutely not. It's just certain things that I'm loyal. I'm just loyal to certain different foods that I'm not gonna go my life with saying you're nasty now, I just can't stomach you. No. So personally, I was like, I have to figure out what's going on. So number 3, this is called fiber is the cheat code. Fiber is the cheat codes. And they have to stay on those injections. That's my reservation. Yeah, you have to stay on it. Like, I've seen so many people, you know, like get off of it, and then they're heavier once they're off of it. Or like I said, food is like disgusting. Like it messes with something in the brain where it not only suppresses your appetite, because GLP-1 or the injections is doing the same thing with controlling your insulin spikes. That's how you're able to lose weight on it. It's just doing it in a unnatural way. And so, you know, some people like just look at food and like they get sick, or they smell food and they get sick. I love food. Like, I owned a restaurant before. I love food. Like, I love to cook. I love food. So I just, that was one thing where I'm like, no. Like, and I don't want to feel guilty by saying I love food. I just want this food to quit giving me this fupa. So we on sugar is the cheat code. So why is not sugar, honey? Sugar is not the cheat code. Sugar is the devil. Okay, no. But fiber is the cheat code. So why is fiber so important? Why is fiber so important? So y'all seen, like I said, that post. Y'all probably seen it. I don't know if y'all seen it or not. That food, right? That food puh. I just want that food puh to be gone. Like, I love food, but it's giving me a food puh. I said, if you're gonna eat the crumble cookie, you know, you gotta have protein and fiber with the crumble cookie. And a lot of people was like, oh, so I could still have crumble cookie? Like, question mark. Like, I've never seen somebody say I could still have the crumble cookie. Okay, I said that because I said that you're gonna eat fiber and you're gonna eat protein. Eat a protein drink. Drink a protein drink with your crumble cookie. Wash it down or drink it before. Drink it before. Drink your protein shake before, and then eat your crumble cookie. Like, live your best life. That's another hack. Like, people who want like creamers and different things in their coffee, find a good protein shake that you like that's low in sugar and use that as your creamer. Like, that's a game changer. Use that as your creamer, add stevia to it, and that's gonna like cut your calories and give you protein throughout the day. Like, make yourself a protein coffee. So what fiber does is it slows down the absorption of sugar. So basically it's keeping your insulin levels stable. So when you eat that crumble cookie that's so high in sugar, instead of it like rushing to your bloodstream, what the fiber is going to do is the fiber is going to say, hold on. The fiber is your bodyguard. Hold on. only two getting into the club right now. The fiber is your bodyguard. Only two getting into the club right now. Okay. I see that her level, okay, she's absorbed that little bit of sugar we gave her in the blood. So, okay, we're going to give a little bit more. Okay, now 3 of y'all can come. But all 100 of y'all ain't coming in this door at one time. It's what's it called? Something control. It's audience control or something it's called. But that's what fiber do. Fiber is your bodyguard. Fiber is the cheat code. Fiber is making sure that your insulin don't spike crazy and now it's ruined. Now you like, well, I'll start over tomorrow. Hey, sissy. My baby sister on here. So that's what fiber do. Fiber is your bodyguard. Fiber is like, okay, she just had this sugar, but now I'm able to control it. It's the cheat code. It's the cheat code. So I said have a protein shake, some fiber, and your crumble cookie. What protein does is protein is a natural appetite suppressor. So how I was going to, I'm at work, but I'm a keep doing your thing, girly. Love the content. Thank you. Look at you on TikTok on those people's time. So protein is a natural appetite suppressor. So how I was going and like buying all of this stuff, only thing I needed to do was increase my protein amount that my protein intake, and then start having protein before I ate my meal. If I love you too. If I had protein before I ate my meal that I was eating, I wouldn't have been able to eat this much food or however much food that I was able to eat. Protein is going to help you keep your portions under control, because I need like cheat codes. Like, I don't want to have to worry about portion control. I'm not going to count my calories. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to do it for maybe a week, but I'm not going to do it consistently. I always do a protein. Like, me personally, I use the OWYN protein shakes. They're plant-based. They have 0 sugar, and they have very low carbs. And so if you're going to choose a protein shake, because maybe you don't want to do a plant-based protein shake, make sure that you choose one that's low in carbs and low in sugar. Like, you want it to have really no more than 4 grams of sugar. Like, keep it at 4 to 5 grams of sugar or less. Don't go no higher than that. If something say 8 grams of sugar or 9 grams of sugar, like, no, that's going to throw you off for the rest of the day. You're gonna be craving stuff all day. So any protein shake you choose, make sure it's low in carbs and low in sugar. Like I said, I use it's called OWYN. It stands for Only What You Need. That's the protein shakes that I've always used. Not always, but for the past probably like year, I've really been stuck on those. I used to use a lot of different ones, but this one is the one that I feel full. I feel, and I don't have any cravings. Like, I feel satisfied. So yeah, so you can try that one out. And I get mine from Walmart, but they got them like everywhere. So like I said, the protein shake, you said I was sold on that. How many protein shakes you drink a day? I drink 1 protein shake a day on average. Like, I never drink more than 1 protein shake a day. Sometimes I don't drink a protein shake. Sometimes I just have another meal. So sometimes, like, I'll eat 3 meals a day, and then sometimes I'll just do 2 meals, 1 protein shake. 2 meals, 1 protein shake. My protein shake, I usually always have in my midday, because I'm used to feeling full, and so I don't want to, towards the end of the night when the sun is going down, that used to be my prime time, big mama time. And so I'm just, that's just something I can't change about myself. I've tried, but it doesn't last. So now finding something that is sustainable and consistent means that I need to have a meal for the last thing that I eat. Like, I need to have a meal so that I could still feel like I'm myself. Like, I'm 36, so I've been doing that since I can remember. So yeah, so it's gonna keep you full. It's gonna keep you full. It's gonna keep your appetite suppressed. My bad, I had to answer a call. What were we talking about? What fiber do you suggest? Psyllium husk. I use Bellway fiber. They ain't paying me not a dime, but I've been promoting Bellway fiber for years. They don't even know I exist, but that's the fiber that I suggest because it's sugar free. It's sugar free and it's good and it works. Like, it's gonna keep that bloating. It's gonna keep the bloating down. And that's the only one that I've used for years that I know for a fact that it works. So yeah, so do your protein, drink your protein. Your protein, when you eat that crumble cookie, if you drink that whole protein shake, you can have drink the protein shake in the car on the way to Crumble. So you like, I'm making a trip to Crumble today, grab your protein shake out your refrigerator, drink it while you're in the car on the way to Crumble. Have your fiber, whatever you eating for your fiber. You can even have a meal, you make it some, because I eat leafy green vegetables. I love chia pudding. That's also high in fiber. So you have whatever that you're using for, you know, for your fiber replacement, whether it's a healthy food options, whether you're getting it from food or you're getting from a supplement. You doing all of that, getting ready for, you and Crumble have a date. You and Crumble have a date. Do all of that as you're going to Crumble. When you get to Crumble and you order the cookie, or you like, I want to try all 3 or 4. I don't know, I've never had Crumble because I've just always been on a weight loss journey, and I just knew that, you know, that I just be jumping all the way off the deep end if I did that. Like I just be like, you didn't learn too, you just jump, you just no. Just no. So I haven't personally had them, but I do know that they loaded in sugar, and I do know that people get them like with 3 to 4 in a box. But if you've had that protein shake and that fiber before you get there, guess what? You're not gonna be able to eat all them Crumble cookies. Like, you're not gonna be able to eat them all. You're gonna be full. You're gonna be full. Your appetite is going to be suppressed, and the sugar is not going, like, it's going to be too sweet. It's not going to taste as good as it would be if you did not do all of those steps prior to. So I'm gonna get through this real quick because we're running out of time. And I still got to get to this challenge for everybody who just joined in. I have a free challenge. It's a 4-week challenge. Today is starting week 1, day 1. And so even if you've already ate for the day, I still want you to start this challenge today, because the next meal that you eat, I want you to be able to make a better choice with this. So we on number 4, we got one more tip. This is all with how to eat for your blood sugar, and then after that we're gonna get right into me telling y'all about this challenge. It's 100% free. Oh yes, I made chia pudding the other day. It was surprisingly good. I love chia pudding. Like, now I have chia pudding every day. I'll actually warm mine up. I don't know if you tried yours warmed up, but like, I was always used to eating oatmeal. I don't eat oatmeal. Like, oatmeal is listen, that's a high glycemic index, and so I don't eat oatmeal. Because my blood sugar gonna spike too much. I'm gonna eat chia pudding and I'm gonna warm it up, and it's thick, so it puts me in the mind of oatmeal. And that's like my warm breakfast for today. And so we talked about that. Oh, I wanted to give y'all fun facts about Crumble, since before we go to the 4th one. I want to give y'all fun facts. Do y'all know that each Crumble cookie has 76 grams of sugar in it? That's 18 teaspoons. Did you know that the liver can only hold about 100 grams of sugar? And it takes almost 24 to 48 hours to deplete that sugar. Did y'all know that? 78 grams of sugar in one. So if you sit there and had a whole 3, like, forget about it. You're going to be working off that sugar for the next 2 weeks. Like, forget about it. But so I just wanted to leave y'all with that. I don't want to ruin y'all Crumble cookie. You know, have your protein shake, have your fiber, but I just want you to know, like, this is, you know, all about sugar domination. This is all about knowing what's in food. This is all about learning what's in food. This is all about learning glycemic and sugar index. So 76 grams of sugar, your insulin spike is through the roof. It doesn't matter if you go to the gym afterwards. It doesn't matter if you drink a gallon of water afterwards. It, like, at that point, like, it doesn't matter what you do for that day. Like, you just throw that day, like, just throw the towel in for that day and be like, okay, this is my day. This is the day. This is the day that Crumble has made. I'm about to rejoice and be glad in it. So, Okay, so let's go on to number 4 because we got one more after this. We got one more after this. What did I title this? Okay, yeah, we got one more after this. We got one more after this. Now I'm on the last page, and then we're gonna get to this challenge. So number 4 is called getting water drunk. Baby, like, on social media, when you do stuff, like, you know that you've hit a certain level, or like you've reached awareness, and people being aware of you when you start getting like the negative comments. The negative comments is like a "mama, we made it" moment. So when I posted to drink 1 ounce of water per 1 pound of your body weight, the amount of comments that I got with people saying that I'm promoting water intoxication. Can you tell me how to make that chia pudding? 2 tablespoons of chia seeds and a half a cup of, I use flax milk, a half a cup of plant-based milk. You could probably use regular milk too, but I haven't drank regular milk in like over 6-7 years. So and I haven't seen anybody use regular milk. I always see people use plant-based milk. So I use 2 tablespoons of chia seeds and a half cup of flax milk, and you want to make sure that you always soak. So you always want to just put those in the refrigerator for at least 4 hours. You never want to eat chia seeds without them being able to soak. So you never want to make a smoothie and just throw chia seeds in there and then start drinking it. Like, you never ever want to do that. Like, it can definitely cause very bad constipation. It can really damage. It's very hard on the digestive system. So you just don't want to do that. You want to always soak them overnight. I don't do dairy, but I definitely can pick up some almond milk. Yep, you can use plant-based milk. Anything but oat milk, I would say, because oat milk is oatmeal. So yep, almond milk works perfectly. I have a nut allergy. Otherwise, that I'm jealous because I will be having me some almond milk. Excuse me. So I made the post. Let me hurry up and talk, y'all, because we got to get into this challenge. We got to get into this challenge. What's going on with my Wi-Fi? Okay, it had me very awesome. Okay, so people was like, I'm promoting like water intoxication, and this can make a person water drunk and different things like that, consuming too much water. And so that's why I titled this Getting Water Drunk. Because if you had that crumble, if you had that frappe, if you start your morning off with something that's high glycemic index, high glycemic value, we already talked about this at the beginning, so the people who joined the live late, sorry, but the people who's been on it since the beginning, you know what I'm saying when I say that. If you started your day off like that, you need to drink water. What water is going to do is dilute your blood, because right now your blood is full of glucose. Glucose is sugar. I've seen documentaries where somebody's blood was so full of sugar it literally looks like syrup. Or you may be a person, when you go get your blood work done, my stuff flew away. When you go get your blood work done, like, they're just trying to get that blood out, not because of your veins or you having weak veins. It's because your blood is so thick. Your blood is so thick. Your blood is not at the consistency it needs to be, because your blood is literally syrup. Your blood is syrup because you have been consuming so much sugar. Sugar gets released into the bloodstream. And so, give me 1 second, y'all. Let me get my papers before they fly too far. all my papers flew. So yeah, your blood is literally syrup. It's turned into syrup from all of the sugar that you have consumed. And so for the people like, oh, you're promoting water intoxication, I'm not promoting that. I'm promoting a healthy blood sugar, I'm promoting a healthy liver, and I'm promoting a healthy kidney. Because a lot of people don't know that you can get cirrhosis of the liver from never taking a drink of alcohol. You can get cirrhosis of the liver from consuming too much sugar. And so when you are insulin resistant, when you deal with PCOS, when you do deal with being pre-diabetic, you are actually at stage like 1.5 before you get to what they call non-alcoholic fatty liver diseases. Yeah, having liver spasms, like drinking, you have to drink more water, you have to flush all of that. So if this is something that I said to do every day? No, I never said to do this every day. But when you have been consuming sugar, your liver is being ruined. Your liver is being ruined. So you can be a person to not drink alcohol. I don't drink, but you can still get cirrhosis of the liver and have to be on the transplant list from sugar. And so if somebody goes extreme and they have a thing of water and they're just constantly drinking it, because that's how you get water drunk or water intoxication. It means that basically I would never take a second to talk to y'all. I would just be constantly drinking. I would sit here and drink 2 gallons of water. Like, think of like a food contest, how people just eat. That's how I would be drinking water. That's how you get water drunk or water intoxication. Scared to go to the doctor though, but you're speaking on a lot most of us don't know none about. Thank you, and please go to the doctor. Please don't be scared to go to the doctor. Please don't be scared to go to the doctor. Please, like, go to the doctor, get your blood work done. Like, you need your blood work. If you're following my channel or my page or whatever TikTok is called, you're following my page, like, I want you to get your blood work done, because as you're doing and implementing these things, when you go back in 6 months or your annual to get your blood work done, I want them to say, hey, your LDL dropped, your fasting insulin levels dropped, your this dropped. Like, those is good. A lot of people have high fasting insulin levels, which meaning you did that intermittent fasting of 16-8. You fasted for 16 hours. You go get your blood drawn and your insulin levels are still extremely high. You still have a lot of sugar in your blood. That's a problem. That's diabetes type 2. That's the problem, because that means that your body and your liver has so much sugar that it's trying to get rid of, but the next thing that you eat is even more sugar with a higher glycemic index or sugar index. So now it's like we're just emptying, but she just gave us something else, or he just gave us something else. And so now your body is never really able, and your liver is never really able to do what it needs to do and function properly. So your liver is in pain. Like, we need water. So the recommendation, I think, for water is like 60 to 80 ounces or something like that per day. That's about 8 to 10 glasses of water. This is for a normal BMI person. I'm not even a normal BMI person. If I go to the doctor right now, they would probably say that I'm still overweight. So most of Americans are not normal BMI. And the thing is, my BMI, what they said that they want me to be, I never want to be. Like, they say I'm supposed to be like 125 pounds or 130 pounds because of my height. I don't want to be that way. I'm heavy chested. I have thighs. Like, this is me. I just want to look good in my clothes. And I want to know that all of my levels are where they are supposed to be at a healthy, optimal amount. And so, people have to understand that 8 to 10 glasses of water is for a person who is 100% healthy, 100% in the BMI, 100% has a consistent physical activity regimen. That is not the majority of us. Hey, I DM you on here for some questions that I have. Okay, yep, you can DM me, hun. So that's why every single day you need to be drinking a half an ounce of water per 1 pound of your body weight. Therefore, if you are 250 pounds, you need to be drinking 125 ounces of water every single day. That's not going to get you water drunk. That's not going to get you having water intoxication. That is enough water for your weight. That is enough water for your organs to be able to function at least a better rate than what they were functioning at. So 8 to 10 glasses of water, unless you are 130 pounds, 125 pounds, that is not enough water. That is not enough water throughout the day. And that is definitely not enough water if you are dealing with insulin resistance, high blood pressure, high cholesterol, PCOS, pre-diabetes, diabetes type 2, all of those things. 8 to 10 glasses of water is not enough. So when I started consuming over a gallon of water a day, when I tell you, my stomach just shrunk. Like, in the next couple of days, like, I just was, my stomach, my intestines, my metabolism, everything was able to do what it needed to do. Like, everything was able to do what it needed to do. Okay, so let's get into this last tip, and then we about to get into this challenge. This challenge is 100% free, but we about to get into it, and I'm gonna explain some stuff about it to y'all. I don't think that TikTok saves the live, so definitely stay. Like I said, I got one more tip. I'm trying to see where that tip is because my paper, y'all, is flying. My paper is flying. Oh, okay. This right here, and I seen comments where people was like, this work. I need to get on Amazon and get that gallon water bottle. I got one. I actually got 3. I don't use them. That stuff didn't keep me motivated. That stuff, I like bottled waters. I don't know if it's a mental thing for me, but me drinking a bottle of water and throwing it away when it's done, it's like, oh, I got one down. Me seeing that gallon water bottle and being like, dang, I've been drinking water all day, and it's like, this thing is not going down. That, it seemed like that, intimidated me. If you don't have it, try it out. See if it works. Go to Amazon, get the bottled water thing. Like I said, I got 3 of them. This is a 16-ounce bottle of water, so what you need to be drinking. Listen, child, give me a line. Is this 16? Well, the one I used to drink is 16. So with a gallon of water, yeah, 16.9. So a gallon of water is 128 ounces of 128 ounces is a gallon. So ain't that a gallon, y'all? Don't give me lying. But I think 128 ounces is a gallon. So you want to divide whatever size bottle of water that you have, because you could have an 8-ounce bottle of water, a 6-ounce bottle of water, but you want to divide that amount, and then get that number, so the last and final tip, because I want to get to this and get to the thing before I have to go, I want to get to this challenge. So the last thing, number 5, I titled this Left on Red. Yeah, I'm 36. For the people who younger than me, I don't know if that's still a thing that y'all say, but we all know the meaning of it. Like when you see that text message, you look at it, and then you end up getting busy and going about your business somewhere. You just be like, child, not today. I ain't even about to get it, at least not right now. I'll get to it later. Left on red, it is what I titled this because that's what I want you to do to your food. I want you to put 3 to 4 hours in between, 3 to 4 hour increments in between your food. I want you to choose put 3 to 4 hour increments into your food. For the people who don't know what increments mean, it means that if I ate something at 1 o'clock, I'm not going to eat something again till 4 o'clock because that's a 3 hour increment. And then I'm going to eat, if I ate at 4 o'clock, I'm going to eat again at 7 o'clock because now that's another 3 hour increment. So I'm putting 3 hours in between my food. What this is going to do is it's going to allow your blood sugar to come back stabilized, because like I said, anytime you eat something, your insulin level spikes, your blood sugar spikes. How long that stays spikes depends on the sugar index or the glycemic index. And so even if you ate something that has a low glycemic index, and it depletes or it goes back stabilized. Let me not say deplete, but it goes back stabilized within an hour. Guess what? You got 2 hours now of your body burning fat. Because like I said, when your blood sugar is stabilized, your body is now in fat burning mode. I'm going to start eating 3 hours before bedtime. I think eating late is in with my sleep. You definitely want to eat 3 hours before bedtime. Like, just think of 3. You want to wait 3 hours. Like, when you get up, wait 3 hours before you eat. Between that time, you need to be drinking water. For the people who drink coffee, it's gonna raise your glycemic index, and you might can't go 3 hours from waking up. You might got to start your morning with coffee. I don't know how that goes. I'm not a coffee drinker. Only thing I could tell you is that your weight loss journey is going to be slower. It's going to be slower. It's not going to be as impactful because you are consuming something as soon as you get up. I need you to wait 3 hours, drink water. So when I say eat in an 8-hour window, I see a lot of coaches that say, you guys choose your 8-hour window. I don't want you. I'm going to give you your 8-hour window. If you wake up at 7 o'clock, that's what time you open your eyes and you're out of sleep. I need you to be eating at 10 o'clock. Then what's 3 hours after that? 10, 11. What's that? 1? I need you to eat again at 1 o'clock minimum. If you could go longer than that, if you eat at 10 and you ate something that's sustainable, then don't eat at 1. Try to push it to 2. But if you like, I need to eat, I haven't ate since 10 o'clock this morning, I need you then to drink a protein shake. I need your middle meal to be a protein shake. I don't want your middle meal to be a meal, because if you're like a lot of people on here and you like to eat before you go to bed, that means that the last time that your brain knew that you chewed something, because that movement, it signals the brain. That's why I don't recommend like juicing for long periods of time. I don't recommend juicing, period. I don't recommend smoothies. Like, I don't recommend all of that stuff for weight loss, period. And you definitely have to be cautious of doing that stuff for extended periods of time, especially if you don't do that movement, because that movement signals the brain that it's food going down here, and that signals the other body parts to actually start like working in a different kind of way. When you don't do that movement for 30 days, 60 days, 14 days, all of these like extended, I don't believe in extended fasting at all. anything 24 hours or more is considered extended fasting. When you stop doing those movements, you can start having a lot of digestional problems when you start back eating food. You can develop a lot of different things, GERD, and a lot of different things, because you have constantly put yourself in an extended fasting state, to where now your body, when it comes to how acid reacts to food that you put down there, and the level of acid that needs to come up from your stomach to help digest that food, you're messing it up. You're messing it up with extended fasting. You're messing your stomach up. You're messing your track up. And so I don't promote extended fasting at all. Please stop extended fasting. If you're on a 3-day fast, if you're on a so-and-so this fast and a so-and-so that fast, please stop the fasting. Please stop the extended fasting. Please stop it. 3 hours before you go to bed, I need you to then have your other meal. This is what we're going to do on a consistent basis. Consistent means this is what we're going to plan to do. And when I plan to eat whatever that I want to eat, whether it be my slice of cake, my pie, my go out for lunch or dinner with my family, go to a birthday party and have that cake and have that ice cream, like all of that stuff is planned. You know, all of that stuff is that's still consistent. I'm consistently enjoying life, but I'm also consistently 99 out of 10 times, this is what I do. It's very boring. It's very routine. That other 10%, I'm living. Like, you gonna see me at Chuck E. Cheese with my kids eating a slice of pizza. You gonna see me at somebody's birthday party, like having, you know, saying, oh, give me a small piece of cake, and tasting that cake. You gonna see me at Texas Roadhouse putting that butter on that biscuit or that roll. Like, you're gonna see me living. You're gonna see me saying, oh, a new restaurant just opened and I want to support them. Like, I'm not worrying about that I'm outside of my eating window. Like, I'm gonna make this day, they open this day I'm gonna go and I'm gonna support that business. So y'all let me know what y'all think about in the comments. That's number 5. Let me know if, say, hold on, let me say, I don't know, what should I have y'all say? Say something if this just taught y'all some things that y'all did not know. Will the coffee with sugar-free creamer and heavy creamer still be okay in the morning? Like I just mentioned, your glycemic index may be a lower spike, but when it comes to fat burning mode and you losing that excess fat, your body won't be in excess fat. Now it's going to take, I guess, a shorter amount of time. Instead of taking the whole day, if you had just a regular coffee with regular sugar, regular creamer, that your insulin was spiked way high, and so that's going to take a longer time to come down because it's spiked higher. Your insulin might not be that spiked, but your body is still not going to be in fat burning mode. And that's what we want. We want the fat to be gone. We want the fat to be gone. So, like I said, it's called sugar domination, eating domination. Like, know that when my body insulin is spiked, at this moment, I'm choosing to have a slower fat loss. I say it taught me a lot. Thank you. It taught me something. This is great. I like it. It definitely did. Thank you. Yeah, I like that. Y'all can say it taught me something. It taught me something. It taught me something. Put that in the comment. It taught me something. And make sure y'all hitting the likes. So now we into the challenge. So this is the Tame the Beast challenge. So for all the comments that I be getting on my thing, like, but it's the sugar for me. Like, how do I stop the sugar? Like, how do you stop eating? It's the appetite. I be hungry. Like, if I could just control my appetite, like if I could just control not snacking, like how do you not snack? How do you not want a lot of sugar all day? Like, how do you plan? Because I just told y'all a whole lot of stuff, and some of this stuff you like, yeah, easier said than done. How do you plan that you're going to say, I'm only going to eat in a 3-hour window. How did you get to the moment of planning to say, I'm not going to go here on Monday, this is planned in for Wednesday? How do you get there? Because right now, if I start wanting it Monday, I'm going Monday. My body is not going to let me get to Wednesday. I'm going to be an angry, upset mess. That's where this challenge comes in. This is called Tame the Beast. So we're taming that beast. And so we're going to get through this. I'm just going to go through it real fast. So the first thing that I want y'all to do, this is a challenge. This is a challenge. This is week 1. And this week is the easiest week. It is so windy out here. It's the easiest week. It's a 4-week challenge. So I need you really to put in the comment section, I'm in. If y'all listening and gonna do this challenge to the best of y'all ability, put I'm in the comments. Put I'm in. I'm in. Okay, put I'm in. Put I'm in. If y'all gonna try this, put I'm in the comments. Put I'm in. Okay, so number 1 of this challenge. Okay, come on. I'm in. The first thing of this challenge, the first week we are eliminating. The goal is to eliminate all of this added sugar from our diet. Because the added sugar, I just feel like somebody kicking you when you down. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are already kicking me because this stuff is already about to be sweet and got sugar in it. But you kicking me when I'm down. So you're going to add more sugar, like, into the already sweet thing. Like, this is just crazy. So this is where we eliminating all the added sugar. This week, you probably going to see, you might see some weight loss results. You may see some less bloating in your stomach. But this week is, and this challenge is for you to learn the foundations of sugar, of consuming less sugar. This is where you're learning the foundations. Weight loss is a side effect. Like I said, I'm not actively trying to lose weight. I'm just actively choosing like what I eat and what I don't eat. And so weight loss is the side effect. So I don't want to actively do stuff. I got a whole laundry list of priorities and responsibilities on my back. The last thing I want to worry about is a weight loss thing too. I just want it to be simple. I want it to be easy. I want, when I wake up, for me to look in the mirror and be like, okay girl, you still snatched today. So the first thing in this challenge, so y'all get y'all pen and paper. Y'all get y'all pen and paper to be writing this down, because like I said, I don't know if TikTok save lives. I don't think they do. So y'all get y'all pen and paper. I want y'all to stop drinking sugary beverages. Soda, juice, sweetened coffee, except the approved sweeteners. Tea, sweetened tea. Like all of that stuff, unless it's sweetened with approved sweeteners, I want you guys to stop drinking sugary beverages. I want you to look for things that say sugar free. I want you to look for things that say no sugar added. Those are the 2 labels that you want to look for. Sugar free, no sugar added. Sugar free, no sugar added. So the first week, I'm going to be realistic. This is what this channel is about. This channel is about being realistic. I'm not telling you that you're about to lose 40 pounds in 1 week and 20 pounds. That's not natural. It's not sustainable. And your stomach is going to look like a deflated balloon because it did not have enough time to understand, hey, we're losing weight. Let's let our skin retract as well. I don't want my people to be looking like deflated balloons. That's not what I want. So this week, to be realistic, I know that when you go to the grocery store, you're going to, everything in your refrigerator is now going to be substituted, and it's going to look the same exact way. It's just going to have a lot of sugar free and no sugar added labels. It's probably still going to be processed food. Like, I know that. That's fine. I just want you to stop getting all of that sugar into your body. So if that's what we have to do, listen, you win some, you lose some. I'm realistic. Good job. You've gone live for, oh. This thing is like, good job. I'm reading the comments. Okay, number 2 is I want you to avoid desserts. This is a challenge, y'all. This is a challenge. So everything that I said prior to this is why I did the challenge, talked about the challenge at the end. Everything I said prior to this, if you don't want to do the challenge, just please do everything that I said prior to this. How to control your blood sugar levels, just please be mindful. If you're not here yet to do the challenge, I understand completely. It takes it takes time, it takes that mental strength, and it takes just being tired of being tired to do challenges. That's why they're called challenges. If it was easy, then everybody will do it, but this is a challenge. So the second one is I want you to avoid desserts, candies, and snacks with added sugar. So like Crumble cookie, y'all, Crumble, don't sue me. I'm sending people your way with protein shakes and fiber. Don't sue me, Crumble. I'm just saying, y'all got 78 grams of added sugar. So it's added sugar. So I'm gonna do probably another reel or whatever it's called, TikTok, so where you understand what I'm saying. So fruit has natural sugar. So when you read sugar, it's going to have an amount on there. Like, I don't care what that amount says. Like, just eat it. We all know that ripe bananas is high in sugar. We all know that pineapples is high in sugar. Like, we all know these things is high in sugar. I know. But right now we're about to be cutting a lot of stuff out of our diet and out of the way that we eat. And so I don't care about the sugar content. I care about the added sugar. So I don't want you to eat candied strawberries because now they added sugar already to the sugar. So avoid desserts, candies, and snacks with added sugar. So you're going to see on the nutritional facts on the back on the label, it's going to say sugars. It's going to have an amount, and then right underneath it is going to say added sugar. That amount should be 0 grams. If it's anything other than 0 grams, it could be 1 gram. If it's anything other than 0 grams, you can't eat it. You can't eat it. The third tip is, oh, I just said it. Check ingredient labels. If it has sugar in it, don't eat it. So now you can check the nutritional fact, and now go and check the ingredients. If it says cane sugar, glucose, high fructose corn syrup, all of the, like, that name, you will mainly see cane sugar. That will, like, sometimes that's the first ingredient, so that means that's the majority of the item is sugar. You can't eat it. You got to put it back down. You go to the grocery store and it's something that says 0 added sugar, but then you look at the ingredient and it say cane sugar in that ingredient. Don't eat it. That means they lie. It is added sugar in there because it's say cane sugar right here on the ingredients. These companies know how to get around stuff and lie. So I need you to check both. Check both. Check the ingredient list and check the nutritional label. If it has sugar in it, you cannot eat it. Fourth thing is eat high fiber food. So that means I need you to eat high fiber. So every single meal, eat a green leafy vegetable, eat you some chia pudding, eat you know, you got spinach, kale. You can do like the Bellway supplement, like I said. Now you won't do that every single meal. I only do 1 scoop a day in a 16-ounce bottle of water for my Bellway. And then you also want to eat 30 grams of protein every single day. This is what we are aiming for. If it's hard for you to get 30 grams of protein in, I say every single day, I mean to say every single meal. Eat 30 grams of protein every single meal. If it's hard for you to get 30 grams of protein in every single meal, I need you to try your best. And at this moment, I will allow you guys to have a 15-gram protein shake with your meal, on top of that extra protein shake that we're going to have midday, if it's like just extremely hard for you to get protein. But if you eating chicken, instead of putting 1 chicken on there, put 2 chicken on there, put 3 chicken on there. Like, use MyFitnessPal, use it's so many apps on there. I like MyFitnessPal. You could use that and see how much a piece of fried chicken is, or not fried. We ain't frying. Y'all know, y'all better not be frying nothing on this challenge, unless it's air fried. What was I gonna say? Put it in the nutritional fact and see how much one is, and then I need you to double it. Like, see how much 1 serving is. I need you to double it. I need you, so whatever protein is there, I need you to make sure that you have enough to get to your 30 grams. Next thing, it's only 4 more things left on here that I want you to do from this challenge. Next thing is, I want you to drink a protein shake daily. I don't want you to go without drinking a protein shake. Like I said, I use the OWYN protein shake. It's the black one. Don't get confused, because there's one that is blue. The blue one has added sugar in there. Get the OWYN, it's black. It'll say 0 grams of sugar. That's the one that I drink. The 0 grams of sugar is more of a black background and label to it. Drink a protein shake daily. Drink a protein shake daily. If you have, because right now you have, it is hard for you to know what 30 grams of protein is. And so for me, just saying eat another meal instead of your protein shake, your meal may consist of a whole lot of other stuff that's going to deter you from your goals, whether it be just getting your blood sugar down more healthy, controlling your symptoms of PCOS, or weight loss. Like I said, weight loss is a side effect. The thing is health, and so your health is going to get better. Your symptoms are going to be a lot more manageable, and a lot of these things are reversible. And the side effect to all of this is you're going to lose weight, and you're going to lose weight without even trying. Like, you're going to lose weight without even trying. The next thing is, I want you to drink 1 ounce of water per body weight daily. This is a great day. On a great day for this challenge, this is what I want you to do. On a not great day, on a not so great day, I want you to drink a 1/2 ounce of water per pound of body weight. So that means if you're 250 pounds, I need you to drink 125 pounds. On a great, excellent day, I'm doing everything right, 250 pounds. On a good day, I'm still on track, and it's not gonna hinder me that bad, is 125 ounces. Let me know y'all still with me. Comment still with you in the comment section down below. Comment still with you. Here, okay, here. Okay, we still here. Because the number is, it only says, I think it's like, it says 7 people in here, but I know that can't be true. I know it's more than 7 of y'all in here. Because I got over 1,000 likes, so that definitely can't be true. Okay, so we talked about the water intake. The last 2 things is I want you to eat in an 8-hour window. So what I say, Wait 3 hours after you got up. This is a challenge. This is a challenge. And then take your first drink of your coffee, however you like it. You definitely want to, well, we already know all the other stuff, so it's not really how you like it, because we already know that you can't have nothing that got sugar in it and those different things. And so that's when I want you to take your first caloric intake other than water. Basically, anything that you haven't had other than water, I want you to wait until 3 hours after you get up. Then, the last and final thing, but I do have a treat in here for y'all, because I know this is tough. The last thing I want you to try to do is sleep 7 to 9 hours a day. I mean a night. You have to sleep. You cannot go to bed at 2 o'clock in the morning if you know you got to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. Like, you just cannot do it. You cannot do it. I mean, you can do it, but it's going to hinder your weight loss. So I would say, please don't do it, because you won't see the results that you really want to see, because you're not getting enough sleep. And sleep aids in weight loss. It just aids in helping your body be able to do what it needs to do without you being in the way. When you up, you in the way. Like we can't wait till our kids go to bed at night. That's how your body feel, because when you're up, you're in the way. Like, they can't do the stuff it needs to do because you're up. And so it's having to do more things because you're in the way. Like, go to sleep, get your at least 7 to 9 hours of sleep. Therefore, your body has 7 to 9 hours of you being out the way, so it can do what it needs to do. It can flush. Your metabolism is working. Your liver is repairing. Your kidneys are refreshing. Like, your brain is understanding what's going on. Your insulin levels are being able to go back to normal. Like, it's not worrying about exuding a lot of energy and needing a lot of energy to keep you walking around. It's having just enough energy to make sure that you're alive and kicking while you sleep. Like, so go to sleep and get out the way so your body can have enough time to do what it needs to do. Okay, I need to hurry up. I'm about to add 5 more minutes and I'm gone, y'all. 5 more minutes and I'm gone. I got a section in here. It's called Feed the Beast. And so 5 more minutes, y'all, and I'm gone. A section on this plan is called Feed the Beast. So the challenge is called Tame the Beast. This section is called Feed the Beast. Every 3 to 4 days, I want you to feed the beast. So what does feed the beast mean? For one, when you start something new, your body is like, oh my God, no, she's not taking this away from us. I'm about to have to check her. She thinks she's about to get fly and snatched. She's not about to get fly and snatched. She thinks that she's gonna forget us. Like, the sugar is in the cage. Oh, you leaving me? Oh, you just fly now. You just can ghost me. We've been like this. I've been your friend through your breakup. I've been your friend through your losses. I've been your friend when people talking about you. I've been your friend when you going through depression. I've been your friend. Like, I've been your friend, and you just gonna leave me? You gonna leave me, right? You gonna leave me? Oh, no, baby, I'm just trying to tame you right now. We just taming. No, you trying to leave me. You trying to leave me because you trying to treat me different from how you treated me before. You switching up. Oh, you switching up. You switching up. And so I need y'all to have some finesse. This is where the feminine energy come in. Because I need you to feed the beast. I need you to say, baby, listen, I ain't forgetting about you. I ain't forgetting about you. Like, I know you've been here for me. I know you've been rocking with me. I know you've been here through thick and thin. I'm not about to leave you. Like, I'm not about to leave you. We're still like this. I just want to be snatched. Can I do something for me? Listen, let me do something for me, and I promise that I'm gonna do something for you, and you gonna like it. This is where this Feed the Beast section is. So every 3 to 4 days, that's where you didn't ghost. You didn't ghost this frenemy. You didn't ghost this toxic relationship. but so this person won't show up at your house acting foolish. You still need to be like that. You still need to act like you're still there. And so I need you to go ahead and have your carbs, increase your carb intake. I need you to go ahead and have whatever guilty pleasure you need to have. I need you to have your sweet potatoes. I need you to have your fried potatoes and onions. I need you to have your rice. I need you to have, like, I need you to up the carb intake. I need you to, you know, have the stuff with the sugar in there. You know, just, if you have a slice of pie, if you have a cake, if you have like your favorite food that's a dessert, I want you to try to keep it in a controlled portion. How you keep it in a controlled portion is make sure that you drink a protein shake and you have some fiber before that you eat it. We already talked about that earlier when it comes to your blood sugar. So I need you to do this. These are called refeed days. These are called refeed days. I want you to not feel guilty for your refeed days. Your refeed days are important. Your refeed days, it keeps your body in a state of shock, and it keeps your body not knowing what you're trying to do. It keeps your body like, it's the element of surprise. And so how they say, don't never let the left hand know what the right hand is doing. This is what you're doing. So your body is like, well, she's not really getting away with sugar or carbs because, baby, we just had some fried potatoes and onions. Afterwards, that we had a sweet potato pie. We had some with the ice cream on. Like, so she's not getting rid of us. But you are. But you are. But your body don't know that you are. So eat them. Do not feel guilty. Do not be like, oh my God, why did I eat all of that and I've been doing so good, and then now you just feel in a slump. And so now that you start eating more because your mind is in a guilty state and it's just a battle and it kicks you all the way off of your journey. No. In my challenges, you have feed the beast moments. In every single challenge, every week to week, you will have a feed the beast moment. You may not need the feed the beast moment. If you don't need the feed the beast moment, then that's okay. But usually about that third or fourth day, you're going to need the feed the beast, and that's our refeed days. And so I need you to do those guilt free. What y'all think about this challenge so far? What y'all think about this challenge so far? Let me know in the comment section what y'all think about it. What y'all think about this challenge so far? Y'all like it? Y'all like it? So I get a lot of questions like, I don't know what to eat. I don't know what to eat. What supplements can I do? What are good sugar? Can I have this with sugar in it? I mean, can I have this type of sugar? Can I eat this? Can I do that? Guess what? Everything that I listed on here, you can go into my comment, it's a link in my bio. Click the link in my bio. This is all 100% free, y'all. I did not put a cost on this. This is 100% free. Excited Spirit has been sending me these signs. Yes, amen to that. This is 100% free. I did not put a cost on this. Y'all go in the link in my bio, click on free challenge guide. You will get this. It's a PDF. You will get it sent to your email. This is, I have the Tame the Beast Challenge week 1 approved foods. You will get a whole list of what you can eat. You know, like what's approved foods that you can eat in week 1. If it's not on this list, because I didn't want to make it too big, y'all. We already said as long as it don't have added sugar, or if it don't have added sugar in it, you good. Like, so eat it. We have the sweeteners on here. This is a sweetener substitute list. So it's all the different sweeteners that I want you to be able to eat. So to add it to your thing. So you might have a question: is honey okay? Is agave okay? No, those things are not okay. What's okay is on this list. I want you to stay with this though. I want you to stay what's on this list. So what's approved is on this list. So I have a approved sugar substitute list. It's 100% free. The link is in my bio. If you guys, some people like ask what vitamins or supplements could I take for week 1, or things that I might use just on this journey, period. I have a list. So we got like a multivitamin, magnesium, vitamin D3. It's a whole list of stuff on here, y'all. It's a whole list of stuff on here. So this is a full-blown little guide for y'all. What is it, like 4 pages? It's 4 pages long. Like I said, food and all. Even got plant-based options on here. And so how somebody asked about you're very welcome, you very welcome. How somebody asked about like the different milk and stuff like that. Almond milk is on here. Like, you know, stuff is on here. Your meats is on here. Your fruits is on here. We got cheese. Cheese is on here. Cottage cheese is on. If you a cottage cheese person, we got condiments, because a lot of people are like they condiments. So we got the different condiments. If you like hot sauce is on here. Like, we got stuff on here, y'all. I do not want y'all to starve. For we are already taming this beast. So when we taming this beast, we cannot like be cutting ourselves down too much. We cannot be cutting ourselves down. So even like I said, even with this week, I will allow y'all, as long as y'all eat in that 8-hour window, I'm good. Like, I did not put on this list, you do not see that on this challenge, you do not see where I said 3 to 4 hour increments, because that's what you want to do on a everyday basis. But right now we're in a challenge and we trying to tame the beast. So you might be eating every single hour, like, because your body is about to be like, what is she doing? I know she's not. And so with that, you're probably just need to eat something. You probably just need to eat some fruit, eat some pineapples, eat another banana, like whatever, like, to get you through this. It's a challenge, y'all. It's a challenge. So go to the link in my bio. Like I said, it's 100% free. I also have a link in my bio for coaching sessions. So if y'all like, okay, I was here this whole live, I heard what you said, I see you gave us a free guide, we got a challenge, but I just want to talk to you. I got just some more questions I want to ask you. There's a link also. When you click it, you'll be able to book a one-on-one with me if that's something you want to do. You don't have to do that, like, but if it's something you want to do because you feel like that I could, your situation and what you got going on as far as in your lifestyle is a little bit different, and so you might need, it might be a little bit more nuanced than what I'm saying, then go ahead and book that one-on-one. But other than that, like I said, this challenge is 100% free. It's a 4-week challenge. This is week 1, y'all. This is week 1. Go to the link in my bio and download this 100% free. Got a approved food list, got a vitamin list, got a sugar substitute approved list, got everything listed out for y'all. This is what I've been working in on the back end, y'all. Y'all been asking, y'all been saying y'all need help. Where do y'all start? We are not starting in the deep end. I'm sorry. No matter how many times that I watch them videos that say that throw the baby in the deep end and the baby start doggy paddling, and they say, oh, babies do that naturally, like if you throw them in the deep end they'll just start swimming. As a mother of 4, no matter how many times I've watched that, and that might be the case, I'm 100% terrified every single time. I just would there's the instinct in my body would never allow me to do that and just hope that my baby does what all the other babies do. Like, I just won't be able to do it. And so I'm not throwing y'all into the deep end at all. This is not about fast. Stuff is gonna happen real quick. Just to let y'all know, they say that the healthy weight is weight loss is anything between 5 to 8 pounds a month. I lose 10 pounds a month. 5 to 10 pounds a month, they say, with a caloric deficit, this, that. I don't focus on being in a caloric deficit. I don't focus on beating myself up at the gym. I don't focus on, you know, oh my God, I feel guilty because I had this and I had that. I don't focus on that. I allow my body to do what it's doing, and I'm still losing 10 pounds every single month. I don't take any injections. I don't take weight loss supplements or weight loss pills. I don't take any weight loss anything. I don't take those appetite suppressant stuff no more. I didn't have any surgery. Like, no, I'm not doing any of this. And 10 pounds a month, like my body is still losing 10 pounds every single month. And this is not throwing myself into the deep end, and I'm not gonna throw you into the deep end. And so y'all get this, and I will see y'all. I'm gonna check on y'all tomorrow. I'm gonna check on y'all tomorrow and see what y'all up to. Y'all let me know. Comment on one of my videos, because like I said, I don't know if this live saved, so comment on one of my videos if y'all got some more questions. Said thank you, I'm on it. Okay, I will be back tomorrow. Falayin, how you pronounce your name? Falayin, did I pronounce that right? Thank you, baby, you're welcome. Falayin. Okay, Falayin. That's pretty. Yes. So I will be back tomorrow, y'all. So I'm about to get out of here. Like I said, I haven't had any surgery yet. I've only lost 40 pounds so far. I was 250 pounds, but I'm still, like, y'all know, I'm still losing weight. Like, it haven't went in all the way. I still want to lose some more weight, but my legs is way smaller. Like, I haven't, like, some of my shirts I'm able to still wear, but they get loose around my arms now, like, because of the excess fat. Like, I thought this shirt was like, this shirt used to come like right here, y'all. I'm not even lying. And it used to be like super tight. Super tight. But like I said, my body is doing what it needs to do, so I'm just gonna allow it to keep doing what it needs to do. So I love y'all, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye. And how I get off of here?